In this video, we're going to be checking out every case that Base offers for the brand new iPhone 16 Pro Max. Now, all these cases do have MagSafe built in, and they either meet or exceed military grade drop standards for drop protection. And if you guys do end up wanting to pick any of these cases up, I will be putting a special link in the video description that'll save you some money. And if you're looking for some of the best drop protection at a fraction of the price, you're definitely going to want to check out the Boulder series. But by the end of this video, you'll know which one of these cases are right for you. So let's get started. So first up, we have the XBASE Crystal Pro case. This has been drop tested up to 14 feet. Here we have the XBASE Crystal Pro case, which has been drop tested up to 14 feet. So here is the case itself. It does have a nice hard backing with MagSafe built in, surrounded by a softer kind of rubbery type material. Goes in the phone really good, feels good in the hand. It does have some grip to it, which is always nice. The buttons are nice and clicky, easily pressable, which I absolutely love. Now if you take a look at it from the side, you can see that it does have a slight raised edge around the front of the screen. I also do not have a tempered glass screen protector on my phone either. You can see that it doesn't add much extra bulk to the phone, and you can see how thick that back plate is to help with protection there. We do have our separated volume buttons on the side and our action button, and you can also kind of see how much cushion you have between the case and the actual phone. On the bottom here we have our cutouts. On the other side we have our power button and our cutout for our camera button, and here again you can see how much thickness we have between the case and the actual phone. On the back here, it's nice and clear to show off the color of your phone. It's also got this protector that we can peel off. We have our MagSafe built in, and we also have a nice raised edge to protect our camera lenses. Now there's also a protector on the inside, which I did not take off, but you can still see that the phone is crystal clear, and the back also has a little bit of a grip to it, and does a pretty good job at keeping down those fingerprints. Pretty nice crystal clear case, and because it's got MagSafe built in, if you happen to have a MagSafe power bank like I have here from PowerPeak, you simply put it onto the back and it'll start to charge your phone. And it's also got a pretty good hold on the back here too. You don't have to worry about your MagSafe accessory just falling off your case. This case also does work with regular wireless charging as well. Definitely a pretty nice case, and you can see again how thick the case is to help protect with drops. And here we have the XBASE Duo Hybrid series case. This has been drop tested up to 12 feet. These are some of my favorite cases. As you can see, it's got a frosted backing, which is nice and smooth, and it keeps down fingerprints. I prefer the matte look on my cases, and that's what this particular series has. We also have MagSafe built in with a metal camera ring. Very nice. And it's also got kind of rubbery type edges with a nice firm hard backing. Feels good in the hand. Buttons are also nice and clicky, very easily pressable. It doesn't have grip to it, but it does have like a smooth type silicone-y feel to it. It's not slippery, but it is smooth feeling. If we take a look at the side of the case, you can see it's got a raised edge around the front of the phone. It also doesn't add a lot of extra bulk. We've got separated volume buttons, which I absolutely love. They're also separate from the case themselves, so they're not rubbery like the case. They're actually kind of just floating in there. It gives you a nice tactile feel. We have our lanyard hole at the bottom. Here are our cutouts. We have our power button on the side, which is again a separate button from the case. We have our cutout for our camera button. And on the back, again, nice matte look, nice and smooth. Shows off the color of your phone kind of through the frosted back. And again, we have that metal ring around our cameras. Very nice case. Again, it's got MagSafe built in. We can put our MagSafe on the back here, and it'll start to charge your phone. It's also, again, got a nice strong hold on the back, so you don't have to worry about your MagSafe accessory just falling off. Definitely has a nice strong hold. Really nice case, and this also does work with regular wireless charging as well. I particularly like these buttons on the side. Not only are they shiny, which gives it kind of like a contrast between the button and the case, but again, like I mentioned, they're not actually part of the case. They're totally separate, and they give a nice clicky feel. I like that. I also have this in a couple different other colors as well. And here is the Hybrid Duo in a black. You can see it's still kind of a smoke transparent color on the back. We've got the black accented ring around our cameras. We've got those black power and volume buttons on the side. Looks really nice. Very nice looking case. Which ones do you guys prefer? Do you like the blue or the black? Let me know in the comments below. I actually think I prefer the black color. And here we have the Sparkle series by XBASE. This has been drop tested up to 12 feet. So here is the case. Again, it's got MagSafe built in. We have a nice firm hard back with that kind of sparkly pieces inside. Very cool. And it's surrounded by a kind of like a firm rubber material. Goes in the phone very easily. It's also kind of grippy in the hand. Buttons are nice and clicky, easily pressable. If we take a look at the case from the side, you can see it's got a raised edge around the front of the screen. And from the side, you can also see how thick that bottom back plate is as well. I think it's probably a little bit thicker than the Crystal series. We have our separated volume buttons and our action button. Cutouts on the bottom. Got our power button and our cutout for our camera button on the side. On the back again, it's nice. It's got that nice sparkle, hence the name. Looks pretty cool. Got that MagSafe, and we also have a ring around our cameras for protection there too. See how that MagSafe is. MagSafe working fine. It also seems to have a pretty good strong hold on the back as well, so you don't have to worry about your accessory just falling off the phone. And the back of this case also, even though it is plastic, it's got a little bit of a kind of like a rubbery type material to it. You're only going to feel it if you kind of put your fingernails on it, but it's got kind of like that healing rubber type feel to it as well. And I also have this in another color. And here we have the other Sparkle series case in kind of like a subtle kind of rainbow effect case. Looks really cool. Very clear, so you can kind of see the color of your phone. This also has some nice grip to it. Buttons are very easily pressable. Nice and clicky. And then you get the kind of like that really cool effect on the back. It looks really nice. As far as fingerprints goes, it seems to do a pretty good job at rejecting fingerprints as well. And then here we have the XBASE Folio wallet case. Now this case has also been drop tested up to 10 feet. It's made of leather and it's also got MagSafe built in. So here is the case. Looks really nice. Smells like leather. It's got this little magnetic holder on the back here. Kind of clips into place. You can open it up. It has a spot for 3 different cards as well as a little pouch on the side here for maybe some money or some more cards. The case itself actually comes off of the folio portion. The case itself also has a leather material on the back and it's got MagSafe built in. On the inside of the case, it's got kind of like this microfiber that keeps your phone nice and scratch free, and you can see the MagSafe built in. It's also surrounded by a firm rubbery type material. So let's put our phone inside the case. Feels good in the hand. It's not grippy, but it's got kind of like a smooth rubbery type feel. Buttons are easily pressable. Nice and clicky. If we take a look at it from the side, you can see that it does have a raised edge around the front screen of the phone. We've got our separated volume buttons and our action button. Cutouts on the bottom. We've got our power button on the top and the cutout for the camera right there. You can see how much of the case there is between this and the phone. Again, on the back, it's got that nice leather material, and we also do have a raised edge around our cameras as well. Now, if you want to charge your phone wirelessly, you can also use a MagSafe power bank. Clips onto the back here, and it charges your phone. The Folio wallet itself does not have MagSafe, so if you want to charge your phone, you do need to take this case out of the Folio. Now, as far as the MagSafe connection, it does have a fairly strong connection, strong enough to hold the MagSafe accessory, but it's not as strong as some of the other base cases. But again, you don't have to worry about the MagSafe accessory just falling off unless you're violently throwing the case around. So we'll put our case back in the Folio. It clips right into place with that magnet. And you can close it up with the little magnetic clip there. Seems to hold in place pretty well. Let's test out some cards here. Slide your cards right into the little slots here. The cards also will not just fall out either. They're in there with some good force. They're easy to take out, but not easy enough to where the cards are just going to fall out of the wallet. I think it's perfect. Just enough resistance so you don't have to fight with getting the card out, but you also don't have to worry about them just falling out either. Again, you have that nice pouch to put some money. Now, the magnet for the case and the Folio is strong enough to kind of hold it in place, but if you were to like whip this around or something like that, if you were to hold it by this, the case might fall out of the Folio. So you're not going to be able to hold it, just like this and like shake it around because the case will fall out. But it does have enough hold to hold it in place. You can see how thick it is. Pretty nice. And it's also got this kind of like some sort of a soft material on the inside here to keep from scratching up the leather on the back of the case too. Now, this Folio wallet also acts as a kickstand, so if you want to watch something, just simply push the phone like this, and it's angled perfectly towards your face. You can watch some YouTube, Netflix, or whatever, just like that. Now, let's see if you can wirelessly charge right through this case. And it doesn't seem like it's possible. Let's... So yeah, if you get it in the perfect spot, you can wirelessly charge right through the case and the Folio wallet itself. So if you have a regular wireless charger, you can use it right through the Folio, but if you have a MagSafe charger, you're going to have to take your case out of the Folio and charge it like that. And then here we have the XBASE Boulder case. This has been drop tested up to 15 feet, so if you want the max protection that XBASE offers, the Boulder series case is definitely the way to go, and it's also exceeding military grade drop testing. So here is the case itself. You can also purchase this with just the case as well, but this one comes with a little belt clip. If you want to take the phone out, just simply kind of lift up on that and pull out the case just like that. It's also got kind of like this soft material on the inside of the phone holder as well, and this also rotates 360 degrees. So here is the case. Wow, this case has some really nice soft foam on the inside to help keep your phone protected even in the event of a drop. It's also a two-piece design, and by that I mean it's got an inner plastic core with a soft rubber outer protector. It also has MagSafe built in. So the way that you get this out is you kind of just press this back in one of the corners. The inner core will come out. Just like that. Then you're going to take this whole thing and you're going to press it over the top of your phone, just like this. Then you're going to take this whole thing with the inner core, we're going to press it back into the outer portion of the phone. Just go around the edges of the phone, making sure that everything is in place, and you're all set. Feels really nice in the hand. It does have some grip to it. Very nice case. As far as the buttons, very easily pressable, nice and clicky. I like it. Now the buttons do not stick out from the case. They're pretty much flush. So you might have a hard time trying to find where the buttons are in your, in your pocket, but they stick out ever so slightly. As you can see, just a little bump. But they're, like I mentioned, you can very easily press the buttons. If we take a look at the protector from the side, you can see that there's a very slight raised edge. If we take a look at the case from the side, you can see that there's a very large raised edge on the top and the bottom of the case, and some on the sides. You don't want a lot of bulk on the sides because, again, don't forget you do need to swipe, left and right to go back for the gestures. This case does add some bulk to the phone, but again, you're getting a 15-foot drop protection. We've got some texture on the side here. Again, it's got that nice rubbery type feel. We've got our volume buttons and our action button. On the bottom, we have our covered charging port, which you can access right here. On the other side, you can see that we have our power button with the texture, and we have a large cutout for our camera button. You can also see how much thickness we have between the case and the actual phone. On the back here, again, it's got that nice rubbery type feel with our MagSafe on the back, and we also do have a raised edge around our cameras as well. Now, if you happen to have that MagSafe power bank like I have here, clips onto the back, starts to charge your phone, and it's got a pretty good strong hold on the MagSafe accessory as well, so you don't have to worry about it just coming off. It definitely has a good strong hold. Now this case also does work with regular wireless charging as well, so if you have a puck like I have here, you can simply put your phone down and it'll start to wirelessly charge. And you can also very easily access that camera button too. So again, if you want the most protection at a fraction of the price as other similar cases like this, I would definitely recommend going with the Boulder case. And then here is that other Boulder case in a mint green color, and this one comes without the belt clip. But it has all the same features. It's the exact same case, it just doesn't come with a belt clip. I love how easy these buttons are to press. Very nice. So that was the base case lineup for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Out of all these cases, which one was your favorite and why? Let me know in the comments below. I definitely think that the Duo Hybrid case was my favorite. I just like the frosted look and feel, and it just looks good on the phone. I also think the Sparkle case looked pretty cool as well. But again, if you guys want to pick up any of these cases, don't forget to use my link in the video description so it can save you some money. And if you guys enjoyed the video, it would really help out the channel if you gave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.